Alright, so just been washing the car, cleaning it up. I'm going to do a clay bar and wax on it. Something I like to do is take out the tail lights and clean everything that's in these jams here, because when these get lots of dirt buildup in there, that's when you get rust and all sorts of problems over the years. So I like to clean those out. That's where a lot of dirt's going to sit and rust out. So this car is pretty clean, but you always want to make sure to get that stuff cleaned up right away, because you don't want it sitting for years like that. So I cleaned out the trunk jams, and it looked all pretty good, except for here in the corners where all that dirt was. The paint was flaking away here, so I cleaned it all up really well. And this side's not as bad. And excuse me. And so I'm going to go ahead and put down a little bit of paint here. Make sure that that doesn't rust. The car is in the south now where it's dry. You know, it was up in the northern climate where there's snow and things, but it shouldn't be a problem. But anyway, I just went ahead and got some of this stops rust, you know, some Rust-Oleum. I got it in yellow, so to match. It's not going to match perfectly, but I was either going to do that or a primer and then paint over it, so I thought I might as well just do this. And there might be something better out there, but this is what I just chose to do, to put a little bit of paint on that so that this doesn't start rusting and get some surface rust on it. But anyway, so I cleaned it up really well. I just got a new paintbrush, and I'm going to go ahead and clean that up. Just put some paint on that so it doesn't rust. So there we have it, you know. Looks good. It's not a perfect match, but like I said, primer wouldn't have been either, and you know, I could always paint over it zinc yellow if it bothers me, but it is in the trunk area, you know, you really won't ever see that. But anyway, I think it looks good, and I'm happy to know that I'm keeping the rust out of there. And anyway, so I thought I'd just make a quick video about what I did. You know, there's TKO Resto is a really good guy on YouTube who loves these cars, and he does paint and body work on these cars, and I'm sure he could recommend something really good for that. But anyway, just something I did real quick to stop the rust from forming in there.